Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to welcome you guys today to this special occasion, to this special webinar. Learn the simple four-step formula for making money online in the next 24 to 72 hours, while also learning how to build your own six-figure business in 8 weeks or less. It's a 100% free web class, and I'm really excited to be here because I know many of you are going to be transformed today. We have a lot to cover, so I'm just going to go straight to the point. We're just going to go right into it. My name is Dr. Okpe. I'm an attorney, a digital marketing coach, and a best-selling author, as some of you probably already can check me out on Google, social media. I'm everywhere. I've helped thousands of people, literally students, entrepreneurs, and corporate executives all over the world to achieve success online. And my hope is that I'll be able to do something. You'll be able to learn a lot from this web class today. Surprise, guys, there's absolutely nothing to buy on this web class, because I know many times when you are invited to a free web training, many of you are expecting that they're just going to make you keep buying stuff. So I want you to relax and just learn today. Of course, when I'm done, for those who might be interested in what I'm going to be teaching on and who want to work with us further, you will have to get on a call. So there's really absolutely nothing to buy. Just relax, learn today, make notes, remove all distractions, turn off your TV, turn off your radio, put off your phone, and just learn, because what you're about to learn may actually be the difference maker to your career as a digital business entrepreneur, even as a business person who is trying to achieve financial sustenance and self-reliability. So you want to pay attention. So instead of selling you something on this webinar, like I just said, I'm not going to sell you anything today. You won't be able to buy even what I'm selling. If you want it on this webinar, you're going to have to call us later to talk about that. So relax. But today, instead, I will be giving you 3 special gifts worth over $500 just for attending this presentation. How cool is that? But you're going to have to wait till the end to learn how to get it. Yeah, you might have to do something to get it, but I promise you, there's nothing to buy. For you to be able to get this, you only need to stay to the end of the presentation so that I can tell you how to get them. These are the 3 special gifts. Confessions of a Guru Wannabe. I believe anybody who wants to do digital business, you have this best-selling book. It's my very first bestseller on Amazon, and we sold thousands and thousands of copies of this when it first came out. And I think it's still very relevant today. I lost a lot of money in my own process of trying to make it, and I documented everything in this thriller of a book. You want to make sure you get your copy at the end of this. Then I'm giving you something that is very unusual in a free webinar. I'm giving you a package that is worth $497. That's what I sell it right now online. Is about the blueprint of 12 different businesses you can start in the next 24 hours. No investment, no experience, and no technical skills needed. You get complete training, the complete training package of over 8 hours. This is not just the book you are getting this time. You are getting the book plus 8 hours of training video, audio, and PDF transcripts of all those training, the 8 hours of training that I sell online right now for $497. I just wanted to make sure these next 60 minutes is going to be worth your time for hanging to the end of it. But you have to stay to the end of this to find out how to get this. Again, I promise you won't have to buy anything to be able to get this comprehensive package today. The 3rd special gift I'm going to give you again, which is worth over $197 a year. That is our subscription price right now. I will give you a lifetime subscription to the Fearless Netpreneur magazine. This is a magazine I publish. It's the #1 digital business magazine out there in the marketplace. Over 84 pages every month of what is going on in the internet marketing world, articles from gurus that can actually help you to take your business to the next level. Like I promised, this is going to be a huge benefit for you for waiting to the end of this presentation. Not only am I not going to sell you anything, I'm going to be giving you gifts that is worth easily over $800. Okay, so wait till the end to get these special 3 gifts. So here's what you're going to learn today. Like I said, there's a lot to share in the next 90 minutes, and I want to make sure we just get right to it. You're going to be learning why 95% of internet marketers struggle to achieve their financial dreams online. You're going to learn the number 1 secret most gurus really don't want you to know about sustainable business success. You're going to learn the 6 letters that makes all the difference in any business, including internet business. This alone is what your 90 minutes or 60 minutes on this call, you want to wait for that. The new 4-step formula, I used to call it quadratic formula, but 4-step formula that will help you earn consistent income while you are still learning to build your own successful internet business. This is really the kicker. Many people lose hope while they are trying to get their businesses set up because it takes a long time for them to start earning their first income. But what I'm going to be sharing with you today will show you how you can start making money literally in the next 24 hours, even as you learn over the next 8 weeks to build your own sustainable 6-figure business. You will absolutely be blown away here. And then the 15th, you're going to learn how you too can tap into the new solution today, this 4-step process, and start making serious money online in the next 24 to 72 hours with no risk while you are learning to build your own business. Again, don't start reaching for your wallet. You are not going to be able to buy anything on this call. But we will give you an opportunity to call us yourself, or we call you to talk about what I'm going to be discussing today if it interests you. Because I believe in transparency. I want you guys to relax, to learn. It may be for you, it may not be for you, but there'll be no pressure for you to buy anything. So who am I, and why should you take me serious and take me and what I'm going to be teaching you today very seriously? Typically, I feel that in webinars or presentations, people spend too much time talking about themselves rather than going straight to the point. But I'm going to make an exception today because what I'm going to be teaching is so profound that I think you need to get a very good read of who is going to be teaching you this to know why this guy knows what he's doing or why you should take him seriously. Because we have a lot of people out there who are calling themselves gurus who have never done this stuff. They actually make money selling products on how to make money to others. They themselves have not made money with it. I'm not one of those guys. I'm not going to make a claim that I cannot back up, that cannot back up. So that is why I think it is important for you to understand a bit about me and what I've done. It's not a way to boast, but to impress upon you that I know what I'm talking about, and you could benefit tremendously by paying attention to what I'm going to be sharing. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a lawyer, and I've come a very long way from my Guru Wannabe days. Okay, I'm the founding partner of Banwo and Ibukwe Law right here in Nebraska, USA. You can check out my website at bi-law.com for credibility, for you to know this guy knows his stuff. I've been a lawyer in the US since 1997. I have a 20-person law firm right here in Nebraska. Before I ventured into internet marketing, the law firm is still operating. We have 6 lawyers plus 14 paralegals. I'm the founder of the American Internet Business School. Netpreneur 360 is my flagship company for all my training and all my products. I'm also the publisher of the Fearless Netpreneur magazine that I said I was going to give you lifetime subscription to because I can do it because it's my magazine. Okay. I'm also the founder. I believe in charity works. I'm also founder of a Netpreneur Chamber because I believe we need a chamber of our own to be able to regulate and help ourselves. So that is going nicely. And of course, I'm a multiple 6-figure product creator, not somebody talking about making money online, but somebody who's made it. And I'm going to show you some amazing screenshots that you can verify. All of that, like I said, over the next 5-10 minutes is about establishing my credentials with you so that you can pay attention that this guy knows what he's doing. It's not in any way to boast or to try to talk about how much I'm making, but things you can verify to be sure that this guy knows what he's doing. I'm the co-owner of Mobimatic, Designer, Funnel 360, Launchify 360, Voicematic, Doc Studio FX that is actually just launching, and Funnelmatic. All these products did at least $100,000 when I first launched them, and you can verify this at a place called jvzoo.com, where I actually list all these products for sale. So why should you take me seriously? I've moved from being a very successful attorney and founding partner of a 20-person law firm to a guru wannabe who lost over $100,000 online in 6 months chasing the internet fool's gold. I'm not going to go into too much details of that. You can get your story in that book. I'm going to be giving you Confessions of a Guru Wannabe. Then I've moved to become a global netpreneur with many successful digital products and over $800,000 in online sales this year alone. Improvable income, not something that I'm good or sales, not something that other people just tell you and they can't prove. So I've become a digital marketing coach, helping thousands of people worldwide, and I have the scars and the stats to prove it in this very short section before we go into the main teaching today. My first software sold over $365,000 in just 5 days, and I launched a 2.0 version of it just 3 months later and did about $120,000 in sales. These are verifiable on a place called jvzoo.com. Here is a screenshot of my account on JVZoo. You can see right here at the top. That is my name there, logged in as Dr. Okpebanwo. Here is how much we made in the first 1 month or so of launching this software, $378,497. My next 2 product launches after that also made over $100,000 in 6 days. It's called Launchify 360 and Social Daddy. And then my next one after that also made $135,000, 526 in about 30 days. It's called Designer, which is a design software. Again, here is a screenshot. You can see the name of the product right here, Designer Suit. Okay, you see how much it made, $135,000, 536. This is my name right here, and it's at a place called jvzoo.com. Luckily, it's a public site. You can log in there. You can actually register for free if you have not registered as a buyer or as an affiliate. Then you can search for my product called Designer. All right, and then you will see, you'll be able to see how many units I sold, which is 2,726 units. Okay, and it converted at about 5%. It sold at an average price of $49.72. And this is how much we made in the first month of it, $135,000. It's gone on to do over $200,000 right now. You can verify all of that. Then my next one after that also did $125,000 in 5 days. It's called Funnel 360. Again, you can verify this on this place called jvzoo.com. There are some screenshots from some of my sales. I know sometimes people give you all these fake screenshots. They can't verify. That's why I showed you the name of the place, jvzoo.com. You can log in there. You can search for my name, and then you can check my records. This is how much we made in 1 day in one of my launches, $104,000 in 1 day. As you can see, the day before, this is the one where the day I did the screenshot, $55,000 the second day. First day, $104,000 in sales. I paid this much to my affiliates, and this is how much entered my pocket as profit for that day, $30,000, 970.60. The next day, $13,000 profit out of 55,000 sales. Yes, another day, we did $100,000 on that day, and I was able to pocket $29,000. This sounds sometimes unbelievable for some of you who don't know what is out there. And that is what I'm going to be sharing with you. But every screenshot, because I'm a lawyer, I'm never going to share a screenshot that is fake with you, because I know I can lose my license for that. Every screenshot I'm showing you are actual figures that I earned myself doing what I'm about to tell you to do or to show you how to do. These are more screenshots, as you can see, and these are daily screenshots, because in JVZoo, the screenshot will show you how much you made yesterday and how much you made today. Okay, and then of course, if you log into your full account, you can see how much you made today. So all these are just figures, again, to establish my credibility, not to boast, but to impress upon you that Dr. OP, as they call me, knows his onions. Okay, here's a screenshot of how much I've done since November 2000, and this is just one of my accounts, by the way, because on JVZoo, you can have several accounts. I have 3 of them. I use one mostly for affiliate marketing and 2 for product launches. This is my main one. This is how much I've made in less than 3 years, 2 years and 6 months, November 2016 to July when I did this. Okay, July 2019, $977,000, 703 cents. This you can verify again. You can see my account with my name here and JVZoo. And at some point, I might actually log into my account to show you this thing live, right? So basically, we've done great. I don't want to dwell on these statistics because it will just make some of you feel that this is all hype. No, it's not. You can verify all these figures. We've done great stuff in the last 3 years that I started taking this part of the business that I'm going to be sharing with you seriously. I started it November 2016 as a serious product creator. And this is how we have done since that time to this time I'm talking to you. Too good to be true, you can go to jvzoo.com, search my name in there. You log in, the registration is free on that site. It's a public affiliate network. Search and then look for Dr. O.P. Banwo, then go to my profile. You will see I'm in the top 2% of all sellers, over 600,000 people there. I'm in the top 2%. And then as an affiliate, I'm in the top 4%. Just to establish to you guys that today you are going to be learning from a man who has been there, done that. Not only have I done well in selling my own products, I'm now seen as one of the top gurus in the business. I organized the Fearless Netpreneur Summit last year, and I got all the top names in the game to come and speak at my event. Sam Baker, Todd Gross, Omar Martin, Chad Nicely, Ron Douglas, Ben Martin, even including the CEO of JVZoo herself, Laura Kasuma, was a speaker at my event. That's to tell you the kind of credibility I have in this business. And right now we have Netpreneurs Conference that I also organized for Africa, especially. And this year we are we're having nice speakers that include David Michaels of 123employee.com, Alicia Little, many of you probably will know her. She's a global name in freelancing. Laura Kasuman, CEO of JVZoo, and many other people. They've gone to my conferences. This year we're having the 5th one. And this is my magazine, again, that I publish. I think we're in the 22nd or 23rd edition now of this with over 10,000 subscribers. And all of you on this call, when you get to the end of this, you will get a lifetime subscription for free. It's $197 a year. All right. So, I mean, I'm sure by now you will agree that I've come a very long way from my Guru Wannabe days to where I now founded American Internet Business School that issues diplomas for training in digital business, publishing my own magazine and all that stuff. But it certainly wasn't always that way, guys. My internet story, I mean, I could spend an hour trying to tell you about how I went from the coffee shop millionaire revelation to how I entered the rabbit hole. I was in my office one day, just bored. And then I came across this email about a guy that called himself Coffee Shop Millionaire. And he only had high school education. And he was telling me how he was making hundreds of thousands of dollars every month, just sending out emails and doing this thing called internet marketing. And that is how I got hooked. I'm telling myself, yeah, I'm doing very well as a lawyer. As I give you my website address, you could check that out. You see, it's a very nice law firm in Nebraska, but I have to work for every dime I get. Sometimes I don't get home until 1 a.m. in the morning because we are preparing for cases, and I just hated going to court after a while. I mean, I've been doing this since 1997. Then when I read this, I'm like, if this guy who didn't even have a degree can be making all this money sitting in a coffee shop, what the hell am I doing in a law firm, killing myself from 6 a.m. to midnight every day working as a partner just to make the money I'm making? That's how I got into searching for this. But unfortunately, because I didn't have the right education, I lost a lot of money in the process. Chasing shiny objects and treating internet business as a get-rich-quick option, like many of you who are on this call, because many of you always think that it's something you just get rich overnight, and then it doesn't work that way. I learned that the hard way because I had a lot of money to throw in, and before I knew it, I had lost over $100,000 of money from my law firm that I was making, trying to figure out the internet thing. I kept burning money in search of the elusive money online. okay, and I lost lots of money. Like I said, over 100,000. I know that figure is unbelievable to some of you. But if you are the managing partner of a law firm that is doing very well, that can quickly come out of your pocket without you even knowing it. But I didn't make it because I had no foundation, no concrete actionable plan, and no coaching. I believed the hype that I read in the Coffee Shop Millionaire letter without even stopping to think. I mean, I'm a lawyer with a PhD in law. I should know better. But I was just so excited to do something different. So I lost money. I kept buying stuff, hundreds of ebooks and packages. This is a screenshot of my account on JVZoo, the buyer site. On jvzoo.com, I just kept buying. Many of them I never downloaded. Many of them I never did anything with, but I just kept paying. And in fact, sometimes I bought the same digital product 3 times. I swear to you. I mean, is that crazy? For some reason in my head, it's like I believe that the more you buy, the more you are going to make money. It's not true. As you're going to find out in a minute, these are still screenshots from my JVZoo page. Chasing China pennies. Hundreds of purchases I never did anything with. This is the screenshot of my desktop. I downloaded some of them. Many of them you can see right here. These are zip files of all those products that I purchased, but I never did anything with them to the point of making serious money. Yeah, I was making a little here and there, but I was spending a lot more than I can ever hope to make. Finally, I decided I needed to dig myself out of here. I mean, my staff started laughing at me. My other partners, attorney lawyers, they started laughing at me. So I bought a 5,000 coaching program from one of the top names in the game, guys. I'm not going to mention the names of those guys because the program didn't work for me, but I didn't want it to be like I'm dissing them. Okay, I bought another $1,997 training by email that really didn't do much for me. I joined an internet marketing strategies club for another $4,000. I attended several internet marketing events as I was trying to now dig myself out. I started taking this coaching program serious. I started trying to figure out what are these guys doing to make it, particularly when I started getting to the Internet Strategies Club. It started working. Then I started attending internet marketing events. And then I got my Thomas Edison moment. In the process, I discovered the #1 success secret of the gurus that they don't talk about much. Every successful guru had good coaching from a successful marketer to help them put the pieces together. All the training and hustle and research finally led me to acknowledge the real missing link. I finally realized that I needed a credible coach with a proven and documented system. This is important. I needed to write this one down. With a proven and documented system to help me put it all together. And that is leading to what I'm going to be sharing with you today. I mean, yeah, some of my coaches, Mike Filsame is one of the biggest names in the business. He's one of the people that finally helped me to start seeing the light. And then, of course, the gentleman on the left is my beloved coach. I call him, his name is Omar Martin. And I started following in his footsteps. I started learning the things he knew. I started buying all his coaching programs to be able to figure out this. But people will ask, why would you spend $4,000, $5,000? I mean, almost $15,000 from the ones I haven't showed you, even though I paid for others, small on the side. Why did I pay those huge fees? I tried everything else. I downloaded all the books. It's not working. I spent a fortune buying training products and software, but never made any serious money. I'd attended all the free webinars. I'd attended all the paid events, but I'd never invested in a coach who really cared about me being successful and who was actually willing to give me the blueprint and help me implement them. Because the blueprint and implementation is the key to all this, as you're going to find out in the next few minutes. It's as a result of my investing in a coach at the lowest point of my Guru Wannabe life and getting someone to hold me by the hand and get everything done for me that I'm about to share with you, my online business transform. Yeah, it is again, like I said, this is just one account. This is what I've done this year. But let's move on and talk about this. While my stats may or may not impress you, some of you might even believe this hype, even though I've told you we have to go and verify. Today is not really about me because none of you can spend any of my money anyway. It's really about you. I only gave you some of those credentials, not to impress you, but to impress upon you that I'm not a regular hustler with no provable record. I'm not somebody selling you how to make money who has not done it himself. It is all about you. So forget my stats for a minute. True or not, you can't spend any of my money anyway. So this web class is about how you can finally figure out how to start achieving your own financial dreams on the internet. Yeah, some people that have helped. Let me just quickly share with you some of my success stories. This guy's name is David Dada. He's now the founder of Sherry Brooks Media. He was unemployed when he came to my first event in Lagos. Yes, it was his very first event, attending my Internet Marketing Summit. He signed up for the system that I'm going to be sharing with you and use some of my products to make some quick money online within weeks. Then went through the 7 pillars to 6-figure program, which is part of what I'm going to be explaining to you. Again, this is not to sell you anything on this webinar, but to show you what you need to do. And he created his own empire as a trainer and freelancing guru. Now he owns one of the highest rated radio shows on IT in Africa. He has trained over 3,000 freelancers himself. And he just picked the freelancing niche out of all the training I offer. He now consults for big telecoms, IT firms, and banks. He does well over $200,000 a year now. You can Google him and you can chat him up on Facebook just in case you need verification of this. Like many of my students, he's not living his dreams. The other day, he had this post, David Storms Dubai, where he went to Dubai to do some training, and he went with his wife, and he was so proud of his country because many of us who are Nigerian born, I mean, I'm an American citizen now, but I was born in Nigeria. You know, typically people start thinking bad stuff when they hear the word Nigeria. But this guy is so sure of himself, so proud of what he's achieved. He actually draped himself in Nigerian flag when he went to Dubai. And I thought that was really cool. But first, let's go to the retraining now. I wanted to answer some of these questions if they relate to you. I mean, if you have tried everything but can't seem to make a consistent income, because I'm talking now about those that this training is going to apply to today. Okay, you have not made a consistent income to justify the amount of time and money you spend trying to make money online, or maybe you have seen people making money. They are not as smart as you are, and the thing is starting to get frustrating. Or maybe you see 29 different ways to make money online and you are not sure what is the right direction for you. Or maybe you are ready, maybe you are finally ready like me after you have sweated out in the Guru Wannabe land. You're now ready to have a real business that can work for you if you supply the CEO role as yourself. Now you are the CEO running the company. So here's my official promise as we dig deep into this. I promise to share with you the exact business model that allows me to earn over $864,000 online so far in the last 10 months. I promise by the end of this web class to give you an opportunity to run the same exact business, the exact same business model within the 24 hours of this business presentation. I promise to show you how this business model will allow you to generate $10,000 to $20,000 per month each and every month and grow more each month as you begin to master it. I promise to show you the same chance of success as if you have your own successful franchise like McDonald's or Subway. You know, McDonald's or Subway, everything is done for the owner. Or you just come there and leverage on the brand and make all that money. I'm going to show you how you can do that. And finally, I promise you a way to have more fun out of life and the ability to provide for yourself and your family everything you want out of life, peace of mind that comes with it. Now, of course, these are very bold promises. You're probably telling yourself, I know, but I intend to keep that. Now, you can judge how I did after the presentation, right? So first, important legal disclaimer, apart from being a lawyer, I'm also very conversant with internet marketing laws. I don't know you, so I don't know how hard you will work. I don't know if you will do anything with what you are going to learn today. Remember, you are not even going to buy anything on this call. If you choose that you like what I'm going to talk about and you want to work with me, I'm giving this disclaimer in advance. I don't know you if you will do anything with what you will learn today. Most people who attended great training never do anything with it. That's just the reality. I mean, I attended many too before I finally said enough is enough and decided to follow a blueprint that somebody who has done it before has put together, and I allowed him to guide me step by step, as I'm going to be doing for some of you. Therefore, because many people don't do anything, even after they buy, I cannot guarantee your personal results with this. I'm only talking to you about what I've done, and I'm going to share about 6 or 7 of my students that you can verify who have done this and have made amazing success with it. But what you do with it is going to be up to you. So let's get to it. So let's start with the $1 million question. Why are 95% of all internet marketers failing? Why is it that businesses who use the franchise model achieve success nearly 100% of the time? Why less than 30% of regular new businesses survive beyond the first 1 year? You all know the rule that 70% of new businesses will fail within the first year. Yet, franchises like McDonald's, like Burger King, like Dairy Queen, most of them have practically 100% success, at least beyond the first few years. Why is that? There must be something, and that's what we are discussing today. Let's look at why businesses that use the franchise model, and I'm talking about models like McDonald's or any of those franchises that are established out there, why are they 15 times more likely to succeed than entrepreneurs like you that start their own small businesses? Because I'm going somewhere. I want to show you where the real success line is as an entrepreneur or as a digital netpreneur, whichever you call yourself. Here are the reasons why they are 15 times more likely to succeed than a regular business started by somebody on his own. They have quality products that the market wants with a proven, tested track record. They have proper business structure to service their prospects and maximize their customers. Most importantly, they have a proven, easy to duplicate system that anyone can follow regardless of skill or level of education. That is why at Burger King, somebody still in high school can successfully give you good burger, just drive through the drive-through without needing anything else, because they have a system that anyone can follow for it to be successful. So what do these letters mean? I promised, as a part of what you are going to learn, the 6-letter word that makes all the difference in success or failure for you. But what do they mean? S is for save, Y for your, S for serve, T for time, E for energy, and M for money. System, save yourself time, energy, and money. That's really what it means for our franchise-like companies who are deploying this, because all of these help people to start making money quickly, even as they learn to run the business themselves. So let's talk about the reasons why 95% of marketers still fail. Though there is so much success information available, I mean, let's be frank, there's hardly anything you want to learn in internet marketing now that you can't even find just by Googling or by buying some products. There are products on practically everything. Great ones too, and I'm not talking about junk here, I'm talking about great products, some of them expensive, some of them cheap, but they are all out there. Yet, 95% of marketers still fail. Why is that? I mean, people should be asking themselves that. Lack of quality product is number one. Lack of proper tools. The technology is complicated. Websites, graphics, hosting, video, shopping carts, affiliate program, email, autoresponder. All this, by the time you even say you want to do this seriously and you're trying to put all this together, many times people give up halfway. No marketing strategy. Even those who manage to go through all of that technology thing, they don't have a marketing strategy. They're just running from pillar to post. And worse, they have little or no system in place. That is why 95% of marketers still fail. If you are a marketer that has been struggling for a while, you need to check yourself. You realize that one of these reasons must apply to you, if not all. So bottom line, the reason for 95% failure rate is not rocket science. People have no system, because everything I listed here is all about system. If you have a good system, your system will have all of this included in it. They have no system. They can't predict their income, and they can't scale their business, and they can't enjoy the life they dreamed of when they started. I mean, I went through it for a couple of years, burning money, and I wasn't having fun, because the life I dreamt I was going to have if I put my law practice in the arm of one of my partners and go learn internet marketing was not working. So people just must work hard every day just to survive, which is the life story of many marketers. I always joke about that. The internet marketers are people who are selling people a product on how they only need to work. Internet marketers are people who spend 18 hours a day trying to sell people on a business that they can do for only 1 hour a day because they don't have a system. So they work so hard just to survive. So let's dissect the franchise system model that I'm going to be sharing with you, and I'm going to give you guys opportunity to look at. And then if it's something you want to get hold of, we will tell you how you can then get in touch with us for us to discuss it further. But for now, I just want to teach you this principle so that you can begin to see how to build your own business so that you stop running from pillar to post. So let's see why 5% businesses who have it make 95% of the money. And we're going to use a case study that everybody knows. Whether you live in Russia or whether you live in China or Europe or Africa or Nigeria, you have heard of McDonald's or you have eaten McDonald's before. So let's use it as a case study so that everybody can understand what I'm saying here. All right. McDonald's has an easy to implement process. Their processes are so easy, even a 14-year-old can understand and follow through to perfect success every time and at every location all around the world. Regardless of where you go to Burger King, you're going to get a good burger, the same you got in Maryland. It's the same you're going to get when you go to Los Angeles. In Europe also, when you get to Europe, anywhere you go in London, the quality of McDonald's that you get is the same regardless of who is serving it. So because they have an easy to implement process that all people just do is follow through it and the money comes. Their product is consistent. When you eat McDonald's today and you eat it next week, you know what to expect. So they have a good product made with a focus on quality standard. Remember, we're looking at the franchise model, and I'm going to tell you how this is being applied to digital marketing today and how you can tap into this and stop struggling. So don't lose focus of where we're going. All right. They have good monetization strategy in place, which most internet marketers obviously don't have. They have a proven front-end products with additional product upsells and cross-sells to allow for maximum profit. That's why when you go to a McDonald's, you buy a burger, the next thing you're going to hear is, do you want to supersize that? Do you want to increase your fries from small to extra large? Do you want to buy a milkshake? Those are all upsells that helps them improve or increase their profits, because that's the only way you make money. Because most times, to get the person to buy your front end will actually cost you more than you are getting from that product. So if McDonald's is only selling that front end burger, the probably will not be making profit. So the built-in upsells, supersize it, get a milkshake, get a doll, get a toy, all those stuff, they put it in there to help them monetize their business very well. Fast delivery of products to consumers. We're in a fast age. People want their product delivered as soon as possible. So the process is in place to minimize time from payment to delivery of the end product to the customer. We're going to be connecting this with the awesome internet business thing that I was doing to make all that money and how you can tap into it. They've got comprehensive training of their franchisees, their training manuals, and continuing training boot camps to help their franchisees master the system. And of course, they leverage existing brand. That's the reason why when they start a new McDonald's in Iowa, that they are likely to be successful almost immediately because the brand is very well known among those who eat burgers. So franchises use existing branding to gain trust and loyalty, which allows customers to buy with confidence and become repeat customers. Many of us are trying to start our own businesses because nobody knows us, no matter how good we are. I remember when I first started. No matter how good I was, though I had a PhD in law, though I had all this knowledge and all this, nobody was willing to buy from me because I had no brand recognition, not in internet marketing. Yet you see people don't know half of what you know. I mean, forget my accent. I know that I've got this thick accent, and hopefully those of you listening, you are listening with an accent right now. All right, forget that. I look at some of the products others had before, and I know I've got ×4, ×5 the quality. But nobody was buying from me because I don't have an existing brand that I now have that I'm leveraging. So let's apply this system, this thing that allowed franchises to succeed quickly, fast, guaranteed, than businesses started by others themselves. This is the secret of most gurus, by the way, gurus that are really killing it. I mean, gurus like Ryan Dice, gurus like Frank Khan. This is their secret. They've applied the franchise system to their internet business. They hardly talk about it. They don't give you the full picture. They give it to you in separate bits and pieces as separate products without connecting it for you. They give you do-it-for-you products. They sell sometimes separately. They sell funnels separate. They sell tools separate. They sell coaching and mentorship separate. And that is why, and it would be nice even if they told you the sequence and then sold it to you separately. At least you know where you're supposed to be going. But they don't tell you that because they want you to keep buying their products. So every time products come out, they don't connect the whole sequence for you so that you also can have a franchise system kind of setting in your business. So here's the secret formula. I'm going to share that with you because I've decoded it from being around people like Mike Filsame, Ryan Dice, going to their events, signing up for their coaching programs. Yeah, it cost me almost $20,000 in coaching, but I got it. And finally, I created it in my own system, and I'm going to break it down for you today. Hope you are taking notes. I know I'm talking fast. Hopefully, you get a replay if my accent was too fast for you. Okay? So let's look at the new Netpreneur franchise 4-step formula for success. I call it the Fearless Netpreneurs 4-step formula for making money online. Number one, you must have a quality products that with proven demand. It may take you a while to get there if you're starting afresh on your own because you must first sell and you must have a proven demand like all those my products that I shared with you earlier. Now, when I launch products, people automatically go for it because I have a residual market of people who trust my product. You must have a converting sales funnel. I don't care how good your product is. If you don't have a good converting sales funnel, which I'm going to explain in a minute, just be patient with me. I'm getting there. A converting sales funnel. Number 3, you must have professionally done marketing materials. And number 4, you must have comprehensive training and coaching. That is the 4-step formula. That if you can put this together, or get somebody who can put it together for you and hand it to you, you are practically guaranteed to make money, sustainable money. I'm not talking about the one you make today. You can't plan what you're going to make next week. You're going to have a real business. So let's break it down. The new 4-step formula, quality products with proven demand. This must be high quality products that already have a proven market. These products must be products people will pay or are already paying for in the marketplace. They are products you can put out there and be sure they are already buyers just waiting for it. Number 2, highly converting sales funnels. Remember the second step? You need a complete marketing funnels that you can use to systematically engage visitors, guide them, and turn them into buyers and repeat buyers, and an automated delivery system. I mean, this structure typically will consist, if you know about this, if you are new, probably better for you because you can learn and write. But if you are not new, you will probably already have out of this. You may not be implementing it, but you know what it is. Squeeze pages, sales pages, upsell pages, download and thank you pages, membership area, and an autoresponder account. Again, don't start panicking and be saying, how would I build all of this? I'm going to share with you a great, great, great opportunity about how you can get all of this done for you, okay, within the next 24 to 72 hours without having to worry about anything, and you're ready to go. But right now, I'm sharing with you the system so that you can make notes just in case you decide you want to go do it on your own, which is fine. I want to teach you this stuff. I want you to know what is out there, what you should be doing. The third step is professional marketing materials. This includes sales copies, promotional banners, email follow-ups, social media posts, advert copies, solo ads copy, and all that. You need all this stuff to be able to sell, no matter how great your product is. If your promotional materials suck, you suck. And of course, the fourth leg or the fourth step of the formula to making consistent, predictable money online is comprehensive training and coaching to teach you how to immediately deploy the ready-made system and how to create this system for yourself and your own dream business in the long term. This is what will finally give you the financial freedom you want without depending on the continued goodwill of business of your own guru. It's good to buy stuff from your guru. I buy a lot. I used to buy a lot. But if you want to have sustainable income, you need to be independent yourself where you have your own business that people are buying from you. You don't have to be buying all the time. At some point, you want to transition from buyer to seller with your own crowd. That is the solution. The problem most marketers face is that they cannot create this kind of value. Therefore, they cannot offer it to their clients. The alternative, of course, is to pay professionals to create every aspect of this first-step plan for you. But as you probably already know, if you've been in the game for any length of time, this will cost you thousands of dollars, take a long time, and you can't even be sure what you're going to get. So what I wanted was a simple solution that will not only solve the immediate need to make money right now, but also solves the long-term need for people to be masters of their own destiny, because that is the major problem in internet marketing. It takes a while for you to build a really good business that can make you money long-term. But many people drop out because they keep spending money early, trying to build this stuff. No money is coming in, particularly if you are doing it as a part-time to start. Over some time, they just give up. But the system that I'm going to share with you today, solves that problem of the immediate need to make money online right now within the next 24 to 72 hours. If you get this system, you'll be able to start making money in your bank account. But it also solves the long-term need for you to be masters of your own financial destiny, because it teaches you to build your own business empire over an 8-week period with intensive training and personal coaching from myself and my team. We talk about that. So we study our own successes. I mean, you have to agree, if you've done over $2.something million in the space of 3 years and almost $1 million in just one account, another one 600,000, you have success that is verifiable. So we studied our own successes. We also studied the successes of my own guru coaches, like Mike Filsame. At some point, I was his coaching student, Frank Khan, Ryan Dice, Omar Martin, and a lot of other big names out there. We paid them. So we studied their system. I went on cruises with them. I became close friends with them. Many of those guys, you know them, mention Dr. Opie. They know me because I have sucked up to them, so to speak. So I studied what they were doing and what others out there were doing so that I can find the commonalities, identify the strengths and the shortcomings of each. Then after months of study, which included, I will actually say years, because I went to cruise 2 times. I went to like maybe 8 marketing events and all that, and we sat down and put this together. I held a secret strategy boot camp with my team to think of a solution that will simplify the online money-making process and make it very easy for everybody to implement and also make money while they are trying to implement it. So we came up with a new first-step formula for making money online. I call it the Netpreneur Franchise System, which I'm going to break down in the next few minutes. Like I said, this is something you want to make notes of. And then when I'm done, if this is something you want, then we can give you an opportunity about how to call us and how we can discuss all of that. There will be nothing to buy today, but learn this right now, please. So here's the first-step franchise system. Here are the facts. You get access to great and highly converting products. You get complete sales funnels, including personalized squeeze pages for you to build your own list. You get the complete marketing tools that have sold over 1.6 million in 2 years just on those softwares that we're going to be included, not even counting some that are not even here. Number 4, you get faster training to start making money immediately. I'm talking 24 to 72 hours on these products, plus 8 weeks full coaching program by me and my team to help you create your own empire and become a master of your own destiny in just a few weeks. Now let's break each of those steps down a little bit more so that you understand what is in this system that I'm so excited about. Number one, you become a licensed partner to my highly converting product to solve that first step for you. These products were created and ready to go. In fact, there's 10 hot products in the package. The products have been tested and proven in the marketplace. The products were top 10 on JVZoo, at least most of them, those 10, and several won Products of the Day awards. If you know anything about jvzoo.com, you know that's the most coveted thing to be, because Product of the Day is given to the best product of that day out of hundreds of thousands of products in the marketplace. These products have won Product of the Day awards. Several of them, I think out of those 10, about 6 of them or so have won Product of the Day. Some of them several times. A couple of them actually won it 3 times. Okay, they've got a combined sales of the 5 products in the 10. We have 10 products that is in the package, but the top 5 have sold over $1.8 million in the last 30 months. Improvable income or sales, so to speak, because when you make sales, all that money is not really going to your pocket because you have affiliates that sell it for you and all of that stuff. We can talk about that later. As a franchise partner, you will collect 100%. And that's why I'm saying there's nothing like this in the marketplace. Nobody is doing this. You get 100% of all sales of the front end and 50% of all upsells included with each product. Because not only are we going to give you 10 ready-to-go products that already have a market, that already have a brand name, we're also going to give you the upsells, which most of those people out there, competitors, don't do. Each of them have at least 4 upsells. So essentially, you're really getting about 50 products, but we'll talk about that in a few seconds. The second leg, you get access to all sales funnels, including squeeze pages to build your own. A breakdown of this, you're going to get personalized squeeze pages to build your list, personalized replicated sales pages for all the products, so that you can be building your brand even as you are learning to create your own products. Personalized upsell pages, minimum 3. I know most of them actually have 4 upsells, but we're putting minimum 3 just in case there's 1 or 2 that doesn't have up to 4. So you're going to get personalized upsell pages, personalized thank you pages, membership site for product downloads by buyers. As a matter of fact, we will actually do the fulfillment for you so that you don't even have to worry about how buyers will get the products. We will handle the download area for you, even though you have access to it also. Autoresponder configuration. We will do this for you so that this is where a lot of people lose hope or give up, because try to do all this yourself just lead to frustration. I know that. You're going to get everything ready to go on purchase of your NFS license. Step 3, complete marketing materials toolkit. I mean, it makes no sense to give you all these products and then don't give you the marketing materials to market it. So you're going to get done for you giveaway report for your squeeze page on each of those products. You're going to get follow-up emails for your autoresponder to market your products. Actually, it's going to be 50 follow-up emails, not 30. We increased it. This is since when I first did this. Now we have increased it because we wanted to have minimum 5 follow-up emails on each product. And you're going to get 10 of them, plus their upsells. So that's like 50 right there. Promotional banners for your blog, for websites, so that you are selling around the clock. Social media posts and tweets. All you need to do is just change the links and put it out there. You're going to get bonuses for each of the products. I mean, this is probably, I am not trying to boast here, but this package that I'm talking about, I dare you to find anything even close to it in the market. There's not, because we researched. You're going to get bonuses for each product. So each of those 10 products will come with our maybe 6 to 10 bonuses that you can give away to people in exchange for buying the product from you. Solo as articles. And finally, because that first 3 parts is to help you make money quickly right now, today, in the next 24 to 72 hours. Now we know we don't want you to be tied to us. I don't want you to be a slave to Dr. Kwebanwo buying my stuff all the time. We provide you with a comprehensive 7 pillars to 6 figures training. And this is what that includes. Comprehensive 7 pillars to 6 figures training package, over 20 hours of training in video, audio, and PDF to help you build your own empire in the next 8 weeks to 12 weeks. We're going to be having live Q&A sessions to guide you in building your own business. It's a group coaching once a week, live for 2 hours or more, depending on how many questions you guys have, where I'm going to be guiding you through each step of the way. I mean, this is the heart of what makes you a successful netpreneur. Because if you can feed, if you can eat from the products you are giving, that is somebody giving you fish. Now, this is where you now learn how to fish for yourself. You're going to get sample products and case studies to help you build your own successful digital business quickly. So we call it the netpreneur franchise model. So let's see how this franchise model, okay, because we have now taken the franchise model, we have applied it to digital business. Now we need to see how does it relate to other successful franchises. So let's recap as we start to bring this down. Franchises have quality products that the market wants with a proven track record and fully tested products. Now we do, because those 10 products, not only are they selling, they've been sold, several of them did over $100,000 the first week we launched them. They have been maintained. They have their own followers. So we have that. Franchises have proven funnels and structure to maximize sales for every new customer. Now we also do, because each product comes with 3 or 4 upsells to help you maximize sales. They have great marketing tools. Now we also do. I just recounted all the stuff you get, follow-up emails, banners, social media posts, a plan of action to promote. So they have proven no-fail marketing strategy. Now we do too. We call it the 4-step formula. Remember the 4-step formula I just shared? Most franchises have ongoing training and support to make franchises better at their business. Now we do, because of the weekly coaching, ongoing mastermind sessions, and the Q&A sessions that we're going to be doing every week, just to make sure we help you to get stronger, where you can stand on your own, while you might be making money with the franchise products, but you now start creating your own franchise products, where ultimately you become your own person. Most importantly, every franchise has got a proven, easy to duplicate system. And now we do too, and that is what this is all about. So the netpreneur franchise model is very easy to implement. The processes are so easy. Any newbie can understand and follow through to perfect success every time and at every location all around the world. So yeah, I got my own McDonald's right now, guys. You get your own product, your sales pages, your marketing tools, your training all ready to go. We will deploy this for you. We will actually help you set it up. If you are one of those people that we feel we can work with, of course, you have an option to say, no, don't set it up for me. I want to set it up for myself. That will be a different consideration. And you will discuss that with us if this is something you want at the end of this, as I'm rounding up here. Consistency. We've got a good product made with a focus on quality standard. We keep creating quality products every month to add to your autoresponder marketing so that you can focus on marketing. You get 10 products, of course, with all the upsells. But as I bring more products online, we will add it to your netpreneur franchise package without necessarily even charging you anything extra for you to sell it and keep 100%. That is, after we launch it, we give you access to you so that you can sell and make 100% of the profit for yourself. Monetization strategy in place. We have a tested and proven front-end product with additional products. So we didn't just go create products that nobody wants. These are products that have sold in the hundreds of thousands of dollars each in the last 2.5 years to 3 years. So we know they work, and we'll be continually updating them and bringing more online. In fact, we are launching a whole new one this week that will be added to the franchise product after we have proven that it is wanted in the market. If it is successful, if it's not successful, we wouldn't even add it. We want to make sure you get only products that have a proven market. Fast and automated delivery to buyers. Your products are automatically delivered to the buyers electronically without you having to do any work. We handle all the work off. We handle all the work for you. We do the customer service. We already have our customer service people in place. The delivery will be done automatically the way we are going to set it up for you. When you make a sale, you get 100% of the money on the front end, 50% on the upsells, and the packages are automatically delivered to your people. So now that's it, guys. I've got a unique opportunity for you today. Because the truth is, I'm looking for few franchise partners. We do that every month. to partner in creating Netpreneur millionaires, people who are making serious money with the franchise model in their own businesses. So I'm looking for fearless people to partner with me in making money. I want to offer you the same opportunity I've offered to some of my loyal proteges. Some of them, if you Google me, you see lots and lots of testimonials on YouTube or Google of my students who have taken this franchise model and applied it, first by making money as they learn and eventually learning to build their own masterpieces. You will have the license to sell my products and keep most of the money. The fulfillment is automated. You will collect 100% of all sales of our 10 best products, okay? On the upsell, in fact, this is even removed now. We used to normally collect 30% royalty from the front end, but we're not collecting any of that anymore. You get 100% on the sales. The only thing you will pay is fees to PayPal or whichever shopping cart you use. Plus, you get 50% of all upsell products as a bonus package. You get, because the bonus product, we are adding it because we know no other player out there is adding that to what they are giving to their students. But we will add the upsells, which is automated. As soon as you sell the first front page, they'll be redirected to those upsells, and you also get paid from that. You get paid by direct payment to your bank account when you sell any of my products in the franchise package. After the refund period, we always wait till the refund period to credit you the money, just in case any of your buyers decide to cancel their product. We will handle all customer issues, requests, complaints for you through our own support center, through the Netpreneur Franchise Support Center. We have people all over the world 24/7 monitoring those support centers, and we will respond directly to them on your behalf. You won't have to deal with customers. That is huge. The Netpreneur Franchise System is going to be your own turnkey business. You're going to own your own domain. You buy to host your Squeezepay domain is less than $10, and you're going to keep it for life. This is different from a typical franchise applied to internet business. In other words, you own that domain. It will be whatever name you want, and the products will be set up on that domain for you so that you own your own business for life. You will keep the leads you generate. That's why we are giving you a squeeze page, so that every lead you generate goes directly to you. They never come to us. We never get to see them. They are your customers. Customers you generate, they become your customers, which is very different from what others are doing out there. Others are actually using you to build lists for themselves. But we give you the list directly to your own autoresponder that will help you set up, or that you can set up yourself, and only you will have access. There's a no non-compete clause. So we are not saying if you're selling our products, you can't develop your own. In fact, we do the exact opposite. We want you to go do exactly the same thing once we have taught you how to do it, where you build your own products. And if they're good enough and you've launched them, and we will help you with some of these launches, and they have a proven market, you can create your own system and then start getting people to make money selling your system, because everybody wins. We are not one of those guys who are afraid of competition. We want to build a lot of successful people out there who are also building successful people. So though we call it the Netpreneur franchise system, this is really your business in a sense. You have no minimum sale you must make to collect your commission. If you make one sale, you get your 100% commission. If you make no sale, that's okay. You still keep the package. You will be earning income immediately. Excuse me. I know I've been rolling. I need to take a pause here. Okay, you'll be earning income immediately while you learn in 8 weeks or less to create your own product and keep 100% of the profit. Yes, I mean this is huge, guys. This is huge. You earning money right away, and we even have training to show you how to do that with the products. Then you start learning how to build your own product in your own business empire, following the same model, and we will help you every step of the way. We help you sell your own products as you create it by including it in our Netpreneur marketplace. It's an exclusive marketplace we created for our franchisees so that we can help them promote their products too, just like a JVZoo type of thing, but exclusively for only those who have our licenses. So that as we promote that side, some of your products will also get sold by default. So why is this right for you right now? You don't need technical skills. It's all done for you. Anyone that was able to watch this webinar today asked what is needed to have the same success as many others are already having. You don't need a product. You don't need to be an expert. These products are all done for you. There's a limited opportunity we are offering to very few people. I'm only looking for a select number of partners. That is why we don't let you buy on this call, because we want to talk with you. We want to see whether you are a right fit for our business, because we have a brand to protect. People want to build their own brand. We want people who are ready about business. So you are fortunate to be on this webinar right now, because others will not have the same chance that you have today. They will pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for just one franchise package that they will have to now install themselves. You are getting two. This business can run on autopilot, even if you don't want to run your own business. Let's say you have a full-time business that you are doing. All we need to do is help you set it up, and then it can run on its own. Once you automate the traffic, the rest is taken care of by us. I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. Compared to other programs that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, this will not cost anywhere near those expensive franchises like McDonald's or Dairy Queen, but you get a much higher ROI than you would if you were to invest millions of dollars in those franchises you see out there. And unlike McDonald's, you can start seeing profits almost right away, even if you are still learning the game. You know, in McDonald's, they make you invest, I don't know, $1.5 million or so to even get your franchise going. And then they tell you you can't look towards making profit for the first couple of years because you're still trying to recoup some of your investment. This is not anywhere that you can start making money tomorrow from this franchise. That's why this is right for you. It's a fast start and a turnkey business. I made it that way so that we both can make money out of the gate. You don't need to hire anyone or have any staff. This is all set up to run itself with minimal attention by you other than supplying the marketing and traffic. Your success is my success, guys. So I have a vested interest in your success. Because your testimonials matter to me. The more money you make, the more money I make. Remember, you get free 100% on the front end, but some of the upsells will come in. I get to make some money with that, at least until you create your own packages and decide to sell only your own. You won't need to buy anything else to make this work, other than maybe your domain name, which is like $10, and of course, an autoresponder account. You will need that anyway, unless you want to start giving us your leads. We'll give you our own autoresponder, which we don't encourage at all. We want you to have your own so that your leads can go directly to you exclusively. So here are three ways, as I round down this presentation. Here are three ways, in case some of you are already thinking, how do I make money with this? Here are three ways you can make money with the Netpreneur franchise system. You earn fast while you learn. Number one, we have what is called the franchise referral system. That is part of the package, where you can make quick money in the next 24 to 72 hours. There's a quick training for you, a few minutes of training, a couple of hours, I think, that will show you what to do and how you can launch this out and start seeing money literally in your account in the next 24 hours, just like I promised at the beginning. Number two, you use the plug and play products and funnels to start making money. In other words, selling those products for 100% of the income. That's the second way you make money. Those 10 products we are giving you with the 4 upsells to go with them. So essentially 50 done for you products that have been proven in the marketplace. You simply plug, what we call plug and play. We set it up for you if you choose that option. We have the option of setting up everything for you within 72 hours of being a partner, or you can say, no, I want to save some money. I want to go and install everything myself. And that might take you weeks, but that's your call. But once we put the plug and play for you, you start making money with the products and funnels. That is the second way you make money. The first way is the franchise referral system, where you make money referring others to this program. And we have a full comprehensive training to help you do that. The third way you make money, of course, is to create your own products with our 7 pillars to 6 figures training. That's a comprehensive training to help you erect the 7 pillars that will start making you 7 figures in your business as a sustainable business. and we will help you market it too. When your products are ready, as our partner, we always support our partners. We give you access to our JV managers. We give you access to our affiliates and all that to help you promote your own product. Those are the 3 ways. So let's quickly look at some of the case studies as we wrap up, because we said it's going to be 90 minutes. We're in the 68th minute, so we have like 30 minutes, but I'm not going to take all of that. Maybe the next 10, 15 minutes, we're done. So let's look at some case studies. Here is Oliver Norton. This is what he has to say about the program. The NFS program was a game changer for me. I made about $6,750 my very first month with the Netpreneur Franchise Program, despite never having made more than $200 in any month in my last 1.5 years on the internet. I think his testimonial video is somewhere on one of our sites. When you Google it, you can see it. Desmond Holmes. Dr. Opie's very clear step-by-step instructions made it very easy for me to start making money immediately. I made over $3,200 in my first 35 days as an NFS franchisee. And he did this before Desmond got the franchise. He had never made a dime online before, even though he's been spending money. Now he's working on the next step to get his own products off the ground. And yeah, he's one of my favorite because I love him because he's my African brother. That is, of course, it's all global now. It's always in the US now. It's Stephen Akitayo, the CEO of GTEX Media Group now. When I first met him, he was not a complete newbie, but he was barely breaking even. He was struggling. Then I showed him this system, that is the franchise system, and worked with him for over a few months in our online coaching program to perfect a winning system for him and his several ideas and ventures. Stephen made over $220,000 his first year using my system with his own products. I'm not even talking about the referral system. I'm not talking about my own product that he was selling. With the own products he created in just a few months of working with me. Stephen made over $200,000 his first year using my system. He has done over $350,000 in sales so far this year. And he has calculated, from what I hear him saying when he go on his webinars, that he's expecting to make $600,000 this year with some projects coming up from his table. Not only did he use the ready-made system to make bank, he used the coaching and mentoring that is included, which is missing from many of the people who are selling stuff out there. They just want to sell you stuff and leave you hanging. We added the ultimate 8-week coaching program to it. He used that to unleash his own international upgrade brand with footprints in New York, Dubai, London, and Nigeria, all in less than 2 years. Please Google him to find out what I'm talking about. You even see his testimonials for me, or you can contact him, whether some of these claims are true or not. I mean, I'm so proud of this gentleman. Why? Because he is a man with an accent like me, but he's taking the world by storm. Right now he's in New York on invitation of people who need him to teach them. And he was one of our Netpreneur franchisee graduates, as anybody in the world can be, regardless of your country of origin, whether you're in the US, whether you're in UK, whether you're in London. As long as you can get through my accent, we can help you. Here's another great boy, John Greatman. He was struggling as a web developer on e-commerce, an info marketer, which was part of the problem. He was doing so many things, but he was really not doing so well. Within 3 months of applying my system, he exploded with his own brand. John Greatman made over $87,000 his first 7 months as my franchisee protege. Now he averages about $15,000 a month as an e-com expert. Now applying the 7 pillars to 6 figures training that is included in the Netpreneur franchise package. He's now working on deploying his own franchise for e-com in Africa. I mean, I was excited. Like I said, we are not threatened by your success. We want to help you grow. So I'm helping him put together something similar to Netpreneur franchise system for his own e-com business, because he has launched several e-com products that are successful on Amazon and on his own e-commerce site, that I feel is now ready to create a franchise system out of it so that it can help those who are interested in e-commerce. Not everybody wants to do internet marketing. Some want to sell physical products. And the Netpreneur franchise system can be applied to it. Here is Vaughn, a software developer. He was a great developer and website consultant when I first met him. But he had no system and no confidence to take on the international scene with his software skills. Then I showed him this system, the Netpreneur franchise system. And I worked with him on doing what needs to be done to take it. A few months ago, he made over $48,000 in a 5-day period with his own product called ConvertProof on JVZoo. Again, these are verifiable things. That product has gone on to do over $100,000 now, called ConvertProof. You can verify that. You can Google it, or you can go to JVZoo and check out or search for him and ask about me. But now you should know the value of the system you should know the value of getting someone to hold you by the hand and help you get everything done for you while also teaching you how it's done. The system will work for you regardless of your level of income or development. Whether you're a wider rookie or a high-flying guru who wanted to take it to another level, or whether you are a business person or a professional trying to create a second level of income for yourself as a digital marketer, it will work for you. Your best chance is to get a mentor who will give you good fish to eat while taking you through the process of learning to fish for yourself. If you wanted to go to the Cayman Islands, will you charter a plane and get behind the controls yourself with no training, no map, and no co-author to pilot you? Even if someone gave you the best pilot guide and video training on it? Of course not. So then why the heck will you try and charter your own business to the 6-figure or 7-figure level without a mentor, a coach with a proven system? That's why many are struggling. I spent over $200,000 on training, bought tons of crap I didn't need, read over 233 books, or at least tried to read some of it, burned multiple years of my life that I will never get back while trying this stuff out by myself and my intelligence as a lawyer. Believe me when I say that there's a shortcut and there's an easier way. The shortcut is to hook up with a mentor who has a proven system and who has actually done it. Forget all those guys who teach what they have not done. They don't know. I'm not saying they're teaching rubbish, but how would they know it works if they haven't done it? I've done everything that I'm telling you in a way that you can verify, not one of those guys who make all these screenshots that they can prove. You need someone who will carry you across the finish line and give you a real structured and money-making funnel that you can deploy right now, and who will also show you how to build your own empire into the future. Bottom line, you basically have two options at this point. And that should be obvious by now. Number one, option one, you can go it alone and spend thousands of dollars, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars, figuring this stuff out yourself, getting frustrated, and wasting 3 to 10 years of your life before you get to the money finishing line. Or you can get it completely done for you, proven system from somebody who has not just done it, but who has actually mastered it and taught it to others many times. Plus comprehensive training and 8-week coaching on how he created that system so that you too can create it. So this is a package that has product plus coaching included. Yeah, some of my students, again, this guy is a sports blogger, info marketer, speaker, coach, blogger. I have helped all these guys with the Netpreneur franchise system to cross over. E-commerce retailer, network marketer, software developer, real estate agent. We have made a difference for these people and hundreds more like them. That's Leon. These are guys who are killing it right now after going through the system. So are you going to be our next success story? Well, that's up to you. Now, if you are smart and you go with option 2 and decide to work with me and my team, we will help you implement everything I just spoke about to get your 6-figure online business up and running in 24 to 72 hours, at least the income part, the quick income part, and then 8 more weeks for you to learn to build your own products and your business to sell. I will give you everything to build your own empire based on your own ideas and products over the next 8 weeks. So we'll give you everything to start making money in the next 24 to 72 hours, all completely set up, all completely done for you, plus full coaching, full group coaching every week to help you build your own business over the next 8 weeks, complete with training too. There's comprehensive training included, apart from the coaching. So here is the 3 parts of what you will get today. If this is something where you want to get your hands on, I just want to quickly summarize as we round up. We are still very well within time. We are not yet up to 90 minutes yet, but let me quickly summarize this. Part 1 of the package, 10 complete best-selling done-for-you products that you can sell for 100% commissions today. So here's what they are: Mobimatic, Doc Studio FX, Designer, Light App Studio. I mean, these are best-selling products that you can Google or go to JVZoo and see how well they did. Mobimatic is an app builder. Doc Studio is a document editor. Our Designer is a graphic design software. Light App Studio is a different type of mobile app builder that builds web apps. Netpreneur bestsellers. We also have a package that combines 10 of my best-selling books on Amazon into one that you can start selling today and keeping 100% of the profit. Rebrands Magazine, which is, remember I talked about Fearless Netpreneur. What we've done is that we also have 4 other magazines apart from that we sell as a package to people who rebrand it and resell it on their own. So you can sell this rebrand marks today and keep 100% of the front end to those who want to buy it, and then 50% of the upsells. Funnel 360. Again, this is a page builder like Wix or any of those sites that software that allows you to build amazing websites. You can get the software today and be selling for 100% of the profit. I own American Internet Business School. Our flagship program is called Digital Business Specialist Diploma. This is a $1,000 course that we sell for a 12 weeks diploma in digital business marketing that includes 8 subjects. You get that package to be able to sell today for 100% of the profit. Remember, we do the fulfillment for you. We do the training, and we do handle all the customer service. Number 9, Voicematic, one of my latest products. It just launched actually 2 weeks ago. Did very well on JVZoo. Also, remember what I said? We keep building and we keep adding new products that are hot in the marketplace. And finally, there's VideoMax, a video marketing software. So you get all these 10 software plus all the packages to sell for 100% of the profit. Each product, each of those 10 products has a pack. Each of the 10 packages you will get today will contain a squeeze page for each product, 5 sales pages. In other words, the main offer plus the upsell offers for that product. 1 email list for the main product. 5 follow-up email sequence, actually 7. We changed that again to 7 because we wanted you to have enough based on feedback from some of our successful guys. We wanted to make sure this is a no-brainer for anybody. You're going to get 5 product tags to connect all your products in the funnel in your autoresponder. And then you get 1 complete autoresponder sequence setup. Again, all these will be set up for you per product. It's a lot of work, but we'll do it for you. So here's what you get: summary of the pack, which is the part 1 of the Netpreneur franchise. I'm telling you guys, there's absolutely nothing like the Netpreneur franchise in the marketplace. I dare you to send me a message about anyone that compares to this out there. You get 10 best proven selling products, 10 squeeze pages, 50 sales pages. Remember, the main sales page from the 4 upsell pages per product. So you get 5 per product times 10, that's 50. You get 10 email lists set up for you because we set up a separate one for each product for you. All these on your own autoresponder, not for us. You are the only one that's going to have access to your email list. 10 autoresponder sequences. We set it up. We set up the sequence. We create the email list, and then we set up the sequence for you. And then, of course, you're going to get 7 email swipes per product. That is 70. Like I said, it used to be 50, but we increased it to 70 now. The second part of the Netpreneur franchise package is the 7 pillars to 6 figures masterclass. This is complete step-by-step blueprint for creating and deploying your own internet business in 8 weeks or less. Here's a quick breakdown. Pillar number 1, we teach about the strategic mindset. These are all over 2 hours of training each. Pillar number 2, practical training on how to pick a profitable niche. Pillar number 3, how to create your own digital product, whether it's a software or whether it's a training course, whether it's a book. We'll show you practicals how to do it. Pillar number 4, you create your business sales funnel mastery. We teach you how to create the sales funnel the same way we did it. And pillar number 5, you have to learn how to launch your own product for profit. Pillar number 6, Of course, affiliate marketing and email marketing mastery is a big part of any successful internet marketer. We have a comprehensive training to help you learn that. And then there's the pillar number 7, the traffic generation mastery. Okay, you have to learn how to create traffic, because that is traffic that make you money. That is the breakdown. Then the third part, of course, is the live coaching and mentorship. So you got the products to sell and make money. You got the training to help you to become a master in your own right. And then you got the coaching and mentorship that allows you to become the master of the game. Let me break that down for you quickly. Lifetime access to the NFS Inner Circle group. We are going to give you access to the NFS Inner Circle, where we basically train around the clock. We answer questions, we help people with their businesses. It's invaluable. Weekly live training. Not only did we give you recorded training in that part 2, in this part 3, there is a weekly group live training where we come live and train, and then you get to ask questions. Weekly Q&A sessions, live guest speakers for Inner Circle members, because this part is an ongoing process for you. Even when you start making money with your own product, you need those trainers to keep you on edge. We help you with a free review of your own product, at least the first one when it is ready. Instead of you going to go pay experts, myself or people on my team will help you review it and give you pointers about how to make it better. So that's it. Option 1. You can go do it all. I mean, all this stuff I explained, you know, I don't want to put figures on it. If I start putting figures on each of them, some of you probably will just give up. I mean, because it cost me literally hundreds of thousands of dollars to get all those things to where they are. Creating all those 10 products, creating all those upsells, creating all those sales pages. You guys have been there. You know what it costs to create a software product. You know what it costs to launch one. You know what it costs to maintain one. So you can choose to go do all of that yourself. At least now you know what to do. Or you can take option 2, get it completely done for you, proven system from somebody who has not just done it, but who has actually mastered it and who has taught it to others. Not only have I done it, I have students who have done it and that are provable. Plus, you get comprehensive training and 8-week coaching on how he created, that is how I created the system, so that you can create your own based on your own ideas. Plus, live coaching and mentorship to help you all the way to become master of your own destiny. That live coaching and mentorship goes with the weekly training. So minimum 8 weeks of coaching goes into this. And as you graduate, we actually even put you into what we call the residual coaching team, where I continue to teach even my students that are doing well. Some of them who are already making 6 figures. They still come to my training every week where we share ideas. Like I promised, and I like to keep my word. You can't even buy this right now. Some of you are already sending text messages. How much does this cost? How much does this cost? I don't want to discuss that because I promised that you are not going to buy it on this line, on this call. However, if this is something you would like to get your hands on today, or you would like to do a live one-on-one call with me or any of my staff to see if this is a good fit for you, here's what you do. You apply, you go to nfscall.com, very simple website. You go there and fill out an appointment. You fill out the information to get a free live call with me or any of my associates. You're not even going to pay for that 45-minute call. Can you imagine that? Where we actually answer all your questions concerning this, where we actually decide whether we even want you to be one of our franchisees, because we don't want to give this to people who are going to ruin our brand. My team and I, we have set aside some time this week and next week to speak with you personally. I mean, I've shown you how this is done in very broad strokes. But the truth is, I know you must have questions about how you can get your own complete ready-to-go business empire up and running within the next 24 to 72 hours while also earning immediate income. And you also want to probably have questions about how you can get your own dream empire and dream products ready over the next 8 to 12 weeks. Actually, it's 8 weeks, but we put 12 weeks just for some of you who might lag behind. We understand that everyone is also different. And every one of us is in a different place at any point in time to help them implement the 4-step formula for themselves. So if that's what you want to do, we are more than happy to get on the phone with you right now. Okay, my people are waiting on the call. I'm also going to be there once you fill out the form. Some of them come to me, and we got to talk about it. And I will explain with you what the exact steps are going to do. The cost of the call is free. Like I said, you don't get to buy anything on this call. And I didn't forget the free gifts. I'm going to tell you how to get that in a minute. Because the call is free, but there is the catch. This is not for everybody. Okay, you go to nfscall.com to book the call, but this is not for everyone. If you are not absolutely ready or committed to deploying your own profitable business in the next 24 to 72 hours, while also learning to be a guru in your own right, please do not apply. Do not apply if you just want to make a quick buck and you don't have a genuine interest in building a long-term business for yourself. You are not going to be a good testimonial for me. I want people who can show me their money and who 3 months from now, 4 months from now, 6 months from now, they can actually show their own big business that they are doing based on my coaching. Don't apply if you don't like to put in the effort to succeed. And please, please do not apply if you're a skeptic and believe everything is a scam, even when they give you verifiable proof like I just did. That you can go to jvzoo.com. I only gave you JVZoo. I could have also given you Thrivecard. I could give you many places to go check me out. But JVZoo is more than enough to verify all those screenshots and my profile. All right? But this is for you, definitely. If you want help to cut through all the frustrations of creating a profitable business on the internet and get going with everything ready. It's for you if you're looking to make more money while working less. This is for you if you understand that you need to have some skin in the game and understand that you need to invest some money. We're not looking for freeloaders. Obviously, this is not going to be free. A complete franchise that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to build is not just going to be given to you so that you can desecrate. So if you don't understand, so you must understand rather that you need to invest some money to launch and grow your business and create the quality of life you desire. Working with me as a client is not cheap. I'm going to tell you that up front because I don't want to help your world. I want to help those who are ready, tired of just running up and down, who are ready to create sustainable success. But most of my clients make back more than their investment within the first month or two of signing up with me. I've just shown you a few of them, and there are many more online. You can Google yourself and see what my students are saying. So why are you getting on this call? Like I said, we don't want to take your money without being clear that this is what you want and that this is also a good fit for us. I'm a lawyer with integrity. I still practice law in Omaha, Nebraska, at least in name. I have the law firm. This is what I do full-time now. But I like to stay with what is ethical. On the call, we'll help you get clarity about what exactly your business will look like once you are fully set up and running the next 72 hours. We will break down everything you can expect. And the simple stuff, you need to get to the next level. And then you can make up your own decision if this is for you or not. You want us to help you, and if we think it's a good fit, like I'm trying, you're going to find out. Sadly, we don't accept everyone. By the time we talk to you for 5, 10 minutes or 20 minutes, we may decide that this is not a good fit for you. We will still answer your questions, but we may not take you up on the offer to join us if that is your call. So it's important for you to complete this form now. nfscall.com. N for Nancy, F for Frank, S for Sam, C for Charlie, A-double-L, nfscall.com, just in case some of you are listening to me on phone. So here's a rough timeline. Again, I try to tell you what to look forward to before you decide whether this is even the call that is worth your time. Within the first week of you signing up with us, we will install all your done-for-you products, funnels, marketing materials on your own custom domain. Yes, we will install for you. Most people out there will not do that. All you will probably need to do is to change the links to your own links, but we will get you the franchise. We immediately provide you with comprehensive training modules to turn on your money-making machines by getting traffic, including getting ready-made traffic. We'll show you how to do that, where you can actually get traffic going today. In the same week, we will help you start seeing money immediately with our NFS referral program. We have more than 70% of our franchisees who made money within the first 3 days of this program. I kid you not. By using the referral program first. And then we also show you the franchise blast off campaign, how to actually blast off your business. From week 2 to week 6, we'll provide weekly training on how to build your very own empire, complete with resources, homework, and all that. By week 6 to week 8, we will have helped you create your own alternative money-making machine based on your own product and your own ideas, so that you're not dependent just selling our product. We'll help you midwife your empire by being your launch empire. That's if you want. Some of you will learn enough that you really don't even want us to be your partner. You have other people that will help you. That's fine. My joy is to see you kick off. We will then list your own products in the Netpreneur marketplace so that others will also help you sell as well. We actually call it the Zero to Hero in 8 weeks franchise, with the first victories happening in less than 72 hours. Yes, sir. You're going to find out. Check it out. The testimonials are everywhere. So apply here now, nfscall.com. The call is free, but unfortunately, we have very limited spots for EJ. Obviously, we can't have a dozen a day to speak to. So this can work for any person interested in owning their own business online, or who are interested in supplementing their current income and ultimately building their own internet empire in the process. Apply at nfscall.com. So if this sounds like you and you want to own your own very own widely profitable online business that will make you money immediately while also helping you build the long-term business you want, simply go to nfscall.com. However, like I said before, due to the amount of work we have to do to get you started, we only take on 5 new partners a week, and we sift them from the cost that we get. If you're able to find a spot on the calendar, I think there's like about 4 spots a day for the next 2 weeks. That's all we can take, because I have myself and 2 people working on this. I want to keep it close. I could have hired lots of reps, but I want to be on top of every one of my franchisees so that you make the money that I promised you. So there are very few spots available. Your call will go for roughly 30 to 45 minutes. I'm preparing you in advance, where I will explain the offer to you in detail and map out an exact action plan for you to follow so that you can hit your income goals this year. This call will be probably the most valuable 45 minutes you invest in yourself this year. Even if at the end of the call you decide that, oh no, you don't want this franchise package, but at least you will have learned so much that you can then go implement in your own business. But you have to hurry to get on the schedule today. There's only about 4 spots, and you're going to see when you get in there. I don't lie. I don't try to create false scarcity. There are only 4 spots a day. When it's gone, and that's over the next 2 weeks. Once those time slots on the calendar are gone, then they are gone, and you may have to wait maybe another month to be able to get on the call with us. Remember, the call is free, and it's about 45 minutes call. You go to nfscall.com. Again, you have 2 choices. Choice 1, you can go this alone based off of the information we have gone over on the webinar today. You probably will even get a replay. You're going to get an email with a replay. I want to make sure you guys look at it, you watch it, and you can probably go your own way and do it yourself, or you can choose choice number 2. You can apply to work with us right now and potentially have this up and running within the next few days, generating sales for you like clockwork. I personally would recommend choice number 2, because most people, 90% of people die off on that choice number 1 while they are trying to implement. I've been there, done that, so I know. All right, so you can apply. I mean, I love I love enjoying my life. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, I'm not just talking about people taking vacations. I do it all the time, maybe 6 vacations a year, and I like to goof off with my wife. This is us in Seattle somewhere. We visited the War Museum or something. And the other one on the left is us in, I think, Disneyland or somewhere. No, Universal Studios. Okay, you can apply at nfscall.com. Here is I want some of you to be able to go with me on a cruise this year. The next cruise, the cruise is always every year, January, the 1st or 2nd week in January, where I hang out with about 400 of the best digital marketers from all over the world. From everywhere, marketers. Some of them don't even do digital marketing, but they do marketing offline. About 400 of the best. We hang out for about 8 weeks on the cruise. And you can join us once you start making money with this today. I mean, there's still a lot of time before the next cruise. So apply now and let's see if this is a fit for you. nfscall.com. You deserve a breakthrough. Make a commitment to yourself. All the questions you have about this presentation, the reason why we are putting the questions for that presentation is so that we clarify for you all this stuff that I've explained. We know that it's a lot for you to digest. So here's what to do next. Apply at nfscall.com. Complete the questionnaire in full and pick an open date convenient for you from the dates that are available. Select the time and date for a free strategy call. It's a free strategy call where we answer all your questions about the Netpreneur franchise, including questions you may have about your own business. I take all of them. I'm just like that. And most of it I take myself because I spend 2 hours of each day taking this course. That's why I cannot take more than maybe 4 calls a day for myself. Okay, so hurry up, only a few spots available. Apply, nfscall.com. Now, let's come back to the bonuses. I didn't forget. I just wanted to make sure I shared that with you. And hopefully some of you are already filling out that appointment because you might get there and it's all gone. And there's nothing I can do. But yeah, the bonuses. Because these bonuses are so valuable, I want to make you do something for me before I give them to you. You don't have to pay me anything. Okay, the bonuses are free, but you are getting about $700 worth of products that I'm still selling. So this is what you're going to do to get it. I want you to do a short testimonial video on today's web training for me. I want to love what you think about it. Basically, talk about the training you just attended, what you think of it, and whether it's a training you recommend people to take. Upload it to YouTube and then send us an email at support@nfscall.com to claim your free bonuses valued at over $500. Remember, you don't even have to do the call to buy the Netpreneur franchise to get these bonuses. All you need to get this is do a short video between not more than 5 minutes, please. Somewhere between 2 to 5 minutes about what you think about this 4-step training and whether you recommend the training for people to go watch, those who are interested in succeeding online. Upload it to YouTube. Send me the YouTube link through an email. In the email, say request for bonuses. That's the heading of the email. Request for bonuses. And then we will send it again. This is what you get. You get my best-selling book, Confessions of a Guru Wannabe. If you don't buy any book on internet marketing, you need this one so that you don't go make all the mistakes that I made. Okay? The second bonus, which is the really big one, $497 worth. I'm selling it right now on the internet. The complete video series, the audio package, and the PDF transcripts. Over 8 hours of training video. You get it for free. Today, once you send me your testimonial on support@nfscall.com. In this bonus, I actually did comprehensive training on the 12 different businesses you can start in the next 24 hours with no investment, no experience, and no technical skills. Sometimes I sell only this at a webinar for $497, but I'm giving it to you for free. And finally, I want you to continue to have access to articles, training from top gurus, information about digital business if you're going to be in this game. So instead of going to buy it at $197 a year on my site, I'm going to give you a lifetime subscription. That's by itself is $197 a year. So all those 3 bonuses you get by sending me email at support@nfscall.com. Just do your short video testimonial, send it, and we will send it to you, no strings attached. You don't have to buy the franchise itself. You don't even have to do the online interview before you get this. So that's it for those who want to talk to me more about the Netpreneur franchise, about having questions about how to get in, who want to get their hands on it today, or who have questions about this presentation, go to nfscall.com to complete the questionnaire so that you can get that free interview of 30 to 45 minutes. That's it, right on time. I told you it's going to be 90 minutes, and we are right on the money. Thank you so much for being part of this. I hope whatever you do, wherever you go, this training you've taken today will help you to start understanding how to be successful as a digital entrepreneur. or better still, hopefully you'll be able to fit our profile so that we can give you all this on the platter of gold and help you achieve success. I very, very much appreciate your time today. I know it's 90 minutes, a lot of time for you to spend on a webinar, but I appreciate you for staying to the end, and I look forward to working with you guys. Thank you so much. This is Dr. Okpebanwo, the CEO of Fearless Netpreneur Group. Bye.